And we are on air.
Hi guys, my name is Brianna and today we're going to be doing an apartment tour, so let's get right into the video. So I have lived in this apartment since like March, April of 2021, and it is now at the time of filming this, October 2023. So I've been here for a while and I've talked about doing an apartment tour on many different occasions, and it's finally time to do it. I will say though that this apartment tour is a little bit bittersweet because I am leaving this apartment and moving somewhere else, so I won't make any promises about when that apartment tour will come, considering I haven't even moved in yet, but let's get started. So we're here by the front door. This I have here doesn't work, but it's a cool little thing. If you guys watch my videos, you know that me and my dad like to collect things like that, so I got some stuff going on here. I keep my shoes over here by the door. We've got this cute little family sign with some photos and a little "all you need is love" sign. And of course, I got my skateboards. You know how it is. Just for some extra seating, I got this little chair. I keep my backpack on it when no one's here. This is all of my games and books and knickknacks and stuff. I got a bunch of little figurines around. And then we go in the corner and we've got Dust's cat tree. And then we have this big guy that I got at a fair in 2021, and that has just been his home now. And up in the corner we got a little shelving unit that's got some crystals and stuff on it. And then on this wall you see my instruments and colored vinyls and whatnot. And this is where my couch is down below that. I'm sure you guys see this area a lot in the background of my videos. I love to sit on my couch and film my videos with my camera set up in front of me. But in front of me when my camera is not here is this little coffee table. I use it to store like blankets and pillows and stuff in there. And I always have one little candle out. Love it. And of course my peanut butter. I mean, that doesn't get put away ever. And then we're coming over here and this is my TV stand. Inside is all my movies, video games, puzzles, that kind of thing. And this right here in front of it is actually a puzzle table I got for Christmas. I store it here so it's not in the way. When I'm making a puzzle, I take it out and I set it up. And on top, we just got this cute little calendar thing, some crystals, another candle, my Alexa, and you can see what today's date is right there. So if you're wondering when I filmed this, that's when. And this is all my crystals. It's not the best setup. It's a little messy. You can't see all of them. Hopefully in my new place, I'll have a little bit more space and I can organize that a little bit better. Got my TV, of course. Then we've got some incense sticks over here, and I got a few different trays for that. And then this is actually for saging, and I got a cute little pyramid here. And if you look behind my TV with my window here, I got my Dunder Mifflin flag, of course, and a little clock up above it. And coming over here, we got a cute little painting picture, whatever, I don't know what you call it. And then I just keep some storage, food, whatever. Inside this black container that the food is on top of, I actually keep my stuffed animals. And vacuum, of course. Back behind the table, which I'm not going to show you because why, there's like Dusty's litter box, a thing for vinyls, a ring light, and then this table I just use for some random food, snacks, storage, forks, plates, bowls, a big bag of rice, that kind of thing. And then we're looking up here, I got a random street sign that I found, a bunch of my license plates that I've collected throughout the years, and this little thing that is from an abandoned radar tower that I got. And then over here we got another little hello mirror. And then we're up to Neji. This is Neji's tank. All the lights are off right now because it's nighttime, so we're in nighttime mode. Look at that little girl. And then in here, I mostly just store stuff for Neji, say hello to Dusty. And then we have a space heater, just in case we ever needed one. Got a fan over here behind you, right next to the couch. We got another fan over here. Got this nice, cute little table here. We got a lovely picture of me and my boyfriend. Little globe thingy, butterfly light, and underneath is where I normally keep my recycling, but there's nothing in there right now. And whatever these decoration things are. I don't know. Dusty's just chilling with us, man. Now this door is the door to my bedroom, but we'll get to that later. Above it I have this cute little welcome sign. And then right over here I just got some miscellaneous photos. Some photos with my boyfriend, some with my friends, some with family. Yeah, it's just a cute little thing. Then this way, this is the door to the bathroom, but we will get to that later. And we're making our way into the kitchen. Got garbage, Dusty's food, thing of litter, oven. Right up here, some bags, jacket, hats, miscellaneous hats. And this was a bucket I used to use for a lost and found and for when friends came over and left things here and stuff. It hasn't been in use in a very long time. Just a bunch of people's old things that they never took. It is what it is. And then kitchen. Not much really to walk you through over here. Cabinets full of pots, pans, dishes, spices, you know, the normal stuff. Obviously you can tell this is where I keep my alcohol. Got some cute little wine glasses out here, and it's October, so I got my skeleton mugs. And here we keep all my candles and stuff. Up above there I have an I love you to the moon and back sign. And up there is a pizza box from Home of the Good Pizza from The Office. I actually went to that exact pizzeria in Pennsylvania with my friends one time. So yeah, look at the fridge. You got some magnets on here. It's pretty cute. This one's actually a bottle opener and a can opener. This one is also a can opener. It's fun. All things. So, oh, and I also didn't point out above the thermostat is this little I love cookie sign. So that's cool. Now we can make our way into the bathroom. And into the bathroom we go. Here we are. I have, of course, a kitty shower curtain because I'm obsessed with cats. And then over here I have a little scale, a little mirror, and my laundry. You don't need to look at my laundry though. Then I like always to put out this towel because it matches the wall, but that's a little cray. Sometimes I put other towels. And then there's not much to the bathroom, just a little dust trying to come in. Dusty. Then there's this little area here, counter space. It's not quite organized, but it works for me. Got all my perfumes over here, a bunch of random makeup stuff, bunch of bags full of stuff. I don't know, this is just what it is. Have an extra basket over there for laundry and stuff like that. That little painting up there is made by my brother Wyatt, and he told me I had to hang it in my bathroom, so it's hanging in my bathroom. I just use this for like storage, whatever I need. Sometimes paper towels, sometimes toilet paper, sometimes tampons. You know how it goes. We don't need to linger on the toilet very long. Cabinet, keep some hair ties here on a little ring. Then sink, another fun little mirror. I like the hearts on it and stuff. All my soaps and my toothbrush. There's not much to my bathroom. We're pretty much done. But the one thing that's cool that I like is I put LED lights all around. So let me turn those on for you. So this is the cool part about my bathroom. I can change the color, whatever, but I don't know. I really like to do it red. There's green, blue, the white does not work so good. It shows other colors and stuff. These are cheap LED lights, but you get the point. I like the red the best, and it's so fun to take a shower in a color and then you play your music and it's like a party. So let's head back out and go to the bedroom. Okay, come on into the bedroom. I'll close the door behind you, and this is it. So right behind the door we have a little mirror over here, and this is empty right now, but this is normally where I have my calendar. And this is kind of a mess, but I keep my like luggage and my instrument cases back here behind the door. Most of the time I keep the door open and you don't even really notice them so much. And above the door I have another I love you to the moon and back sign, so I love that. Then I have this little thing that is a book that says I love you to the moon and back that I got from my grandmother. And this is a jewelry hutch. And underneath it I keep my memory things and all of that. I keep that tucked away with Dusty's outdoor setup in front of it. And then we keep coming along here. Dresser number 1. Got a few little knickknacks up on top. TV, and there's a little gap in between. Just keep some random things between here. Dresser number 2. Bunch more stuff on here. Some dead plants that I keep out because I think they look cool. Roses, dead roses. A fake plant, and a couple jewelry boxes. This is also a jewelry box. Got a piano jewelry box, a camera jewelry box, and a bee jewelry box. I don't know. This is a shelf from when I went on a cruise, and there's another jewelry box back there, but I actually keep my key collection in there. You would know that if you saw a super old video of mine. Then this little sign we will get back to later because it actually lights up, and I'm going to show you guys that. Then we have a little painting of Dusty that my grandmother got for me. A little nightstand, got some shells, a bunch of teeny turtle figurines, another phone that doesn't work but is fun for just being there. Above my window we got our Taylor Swift vinyls, Lover, Midnights. I have a bunch more Midnights variations, but they were supposed to get hung up over there and it never happened, and now I'm moving out, so oh well. Here is my bed. I got a musical themed cover, some blankets, some stuffies lining my piano. The Specialist stuffies are at the top of the bed though. Funky and Berry, I love them. And we got my flags over here. And then going this way, we have my piano. Under the piano, you guys don't need to see, is Dusty's litter box and a garbage. Along my piano, I have some bells. I keep my keyboard over here. There's a little cat bed down here for Dusty. This is from The Sound of Music. It was actually the song I did for NYSSMA back in middle school. I just kept it. I thought it was fun. I have a signed score from Back to the Future. That's one of my favorite things I own in the whole world, actually. This little cloud rainbow thing here used to light up, but it doesn't have batteries in it right now, so sorry. And then there's a cute little XOXO sign down here. And then my closet. And that's pretty much it. You might notice that there are LED lights in here, but they're old and broken, and when I first got them I used them a lot in here, so those don't really work. So yeah, I also, if you notice, don't have any overhead light in here. All I have is one little lamp over there. So that'll be another upgrade of the new place. Better lighting. But the last thing to show you will be the on-air sign. So let's get that turned on. So here's my on-air light. If you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, you know I've had it since before I even started this channel. And it's at the start of every single one of my videos. So it's come with me here, and it'll come with me to the next place. So yeah. So I know this was a little bit fast-paced, not so detailed, just a brief overview of what my place looks like, but since I'm leaving here, I thought it would be nice to capture this place. It was my first ever apartment, and as happy as I am to get a little bit of an upgrade, it is bittersweet, and I am really sad to leave this place. But for now, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!